flipping me off for?
You think I didn't see you over there?
Over where?
That's pretty funny, actually.
In the barn.
Huh?
God, it is so
Maybe
fucking
that'll do
cold
it.
in this room. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Let me.
The echo is terrible, by the way.
You're getting
Wait,
an
what?
echo?
Oh, fuck. We got other.
Mike, you need
shit.
headphones, probably.
They said that my audio was messed up too. Becky, this has got to be on your end.
Well, I did change some settings, but you guys, Tina, talk again.
Hey, Becky.
You're sounding perfect now.
Yes,
Mike, you're
that's
super
true.
blown out. Can you turn down the gain?
Shit. Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, so much
That's
better.
a lot better,
Say
actually.
a
True
few
story.
more words.
Yeah, true story.
Tina, shut the fuck up.
Turn down your gain a little more.
Hey,
Yeah,
Michael, go
it's-
fuck a duck, bitch. Quack, 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 quack.
See, you don't want to fuck a duck because, like, it's weird because female ducks, like, ducks have these, like, weird corkscrew, like, this is a true thing. Go look it up. Ducks have these, like, weird corkscrew penises, which, like, the female duck has, like, a weird corkscrew vagina, and it's, like, the opposite way, so, like, ducks can't rape them. And the female duck can, like, let the vagina, like, extend so the duck can, like, it's a real thing, I swear to fucking God. It's like the craziest thing nature's ever done. Corkscrew penises and anti-corkscrew vaginas, like, it's weird.
How's that?
I think it's
So
good. Just
going to
say
fuck a
Mary
duck
had a
is
little
not
lamb or something.
as
Mary
easy as
had
it
a
sounds.
little lamb.
Your settings are still a
This
little
has
messed.
got to be on your end, Becky.
Well, no, because Tina's okay.
Mine's all the way down.
You probably got a couple of
Where do you
No,
need to
Tina's
speak
is
into
still
the mic?
fucked
Do you speak
up.
into
I
the
don't know.
side or the top with your mic? I'm guessing this.
I'm guessing here.
Yes, that's the problem. You need to be a lot closer to your mic.
I thought I was how's this?
Hang on, Tina. Talk again, Mike.
Hi.
Yes, that sounds beautiful. That's all it is. You just got to, with these sorts of shows, you just have to really get up in there. Oh my God.
Well, if Tina's is working, I'm not coming back to the fuck then.
Yeah,
see you in a little bit.
you might, even for this show, you might even have to hold
Shit.
it by your mouth or something,
we
but
go.
that'll fix it. That's what the
Is
problem
my
is.
mic up? It doesn't.
God, well, at least that made me stop crying.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's usually never as bad as you think it is. Sometimes it is.
Oh, why does the sound bad again?
Sometimes it is.
I don't know when I'm going to talk to him. I don't even know that I want to be here anymore. Like, I know I'll probably get over it, but I'm just...
You will get over.
You mean to
Everyone
tell
will
me
get
that I
over
gotta
everything.
drag somebody fucking new? Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, Tina, it's actually quite funny because Tina is like, she hates everybody like I do, but like, you don't want to get new people in your, like, I'm not looking for new friends. I'm not looking for new girlfriends or anything. I'm fine with who I have in my life, and that is very little. I can barely keep up with Darkus. I got Smokey, and those are online friends, effectively. And then, like, my immediate family. Dude, I am fucking friend. Yeah. I understand.
I'm trying. It's just that there's a lot that goes into this. It's a lot.
No, it's not. It's like actually
That
not.
just really hurt me. And
A million percent it's actually
I kind
not.
of talked about this when I was on lolcow live yesterday.
Yep.
I've mentioned, like, I grew up in a house like mine too. By the way, guys in the chat, if you could just explain, like, tell me if the audio sounds okay to you or not, that would be very helpful.
They're gonna say like, no, it doesn't.
And please stop flaming me right now. I'm really not here for it. It is not the day.
It's never the day.
Why don't we just get Steve in here? Fuck it.
Ryan, move.
Because I don't know that I'm ready to talk to him yet, because he might make me lose my shit. I do not know that I can handle him right now, because if he comes in here and if he acts like he doesn't understand this for even a second, I'm just fucking done. He's been, like, passive aggressively
some ribs I'm burping up from earlier.
ever ever since I mentioned that I couldn't clean my house, when I said I couldn't clean my house, all of a sudden, behind the scenes, he stops talking to me as much. He takes away my opportunities, like the one for the boxing ring. Everything goes away. All the opportunities go away just because I'm going through something. And why the fuck should I get punished? What, because I call him a fucking gnome? Listen, half the things I actually not even half.
A
gnome?
gnome?
I've said to him
Like,
have
what
been
the
true.
fuck?
I complained about Voldemort and said she wasn't worth it from the beginning.
Orion, move.
She wasn't worth
You gotta
it.
move,
She
buddy.
cost him more
You
money
can't.
than she ever
Ow!
paid him. What happened with Lynx?
You gotta.
Same
Here,
thing.
get.
Cost
Move,
more
move,
money and
move. Get
problems
on,
than
get
she
on.
ever
You
made
can't do
him,
it. Not
including
right now.
causing problems for me.
Not right now.
Okay, I have always been
Not gonna
right
be doing
with this
that right
shit. I
now.
have always been right. I have not been wrong.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever did wrong was scamming people by not eating cat food, which I ate the very next fucking stream, and they got my eyebrows shaved off. None of this. I don't deserve this shit. And if I'm gonna get treated like shit, and meanwhile other shows, we get bumped from our spot. They get coddled. You know, they did. Give me a second. They did how many streams? They did how many test streams and they still fucked up? We never even did one. We never even did one because we didn't need to, because we were competent. When we were live, it didn't take us 30 minutes our first time to figure out our shit, and I didn't need all that hand holding. It's ridiculous. He sent over 2 PCs. He's wasted all this time and attention there, and instead of yelling at them and getting on their ass,
You know what's like ridiculous about all this is that in my new job, I kind of like just went in there one day and had to learn everything myself. I got no training, no nothing, whatever. And like, I don't give shit. Like, I thought it was fun. They have to click to go live. Like sometimes like my audio will be off or whatever, and somebody would be like, yeah, we can't understand you, bro. It doesn't matter. Like it's so stupid.
he's busy getting on my ass. What the actual fuck, especially when he knows?
Like,
what, because I hurt his fucking feelings? Because I called him out for
That's
being
pretty funny.
shitty sometimes, which is fucking true.
I mean,
Well,
that's
Becky, maybe he cares
fair
about
enough.
you. That's why he said something.
True. Actually, that's not a bad
Maybe,
thing.
but I'm not Boogie and I'm not Wings, and that's not the way to motivate me. And it turned out that wasn't the way to motivate Boogie either. I already had.
Oh, but you are Boogie and you are Wings. That's why you're on the show. Is it not? Is that like a not?
An answer.
Like, come on.
I said, when March 1st, when I get that paycheck, I will hire a service and get this cleaned. I've wanted to do that for over a year. I've been
Okay, well,
dying.
now you have an opportunity. Now you have an opportunity.
If I can make it till then, but he keeps poking and prodding at this fucking bullshit, and I'm just over it. This stuff, these issues, it goes back to my childhood, my life. Turns out I am a fucking lolcow. I do have drama and shit in my life that causes things like this, okay? And you'd figure he could fucking
I was like,
understand.
cry when I go to bed.
Here lying about anything. It's all been the truth.
Well, I got an uncle with 6 toes. Does that mean I'm a lolcow?
How many toes?
6.
You have 6 toes?
No, my uncle has 6 toes and 2 fingers.
For real?
And 2 what?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
2 what? 2 fingers? He fucked his first. Like, I don't
Can you
know.
point this like a
That
little
one.
more right here? I'm sorry if I'm trying to make the sound better and it kind of distracts me from
Yeah, but
everything else.
it's echoing in my ear.
Echoing for you? Let me try. For fuck's sake.
What is so wrong with people?
just
Like,
the stream
come
before
on.
us
Like,
was
what
so
is so wrong with this?
couldn't run,
I
when
don't
everything was in their
understand.
favor and a million people were helping them and they were kicking them off. Meanwhile, look at what I'm going through and I'm still able to troubleshoot my own shit.
So why leave? You got it under control.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
You gotta.
I'm pretty sure if I change this, the chat won't be able to hear you. So that's not what it is.
I'll be the echo. I'll leave the echo for tonight. 'Cause we're off tomorrow.
Well, I'm worried about the echo because I don't know if the chat's getting an echo, but I don't see
No,
any
chat
more
is getting an
complaining.
echo.
But I
Yeah.
did change some settings. I'm gonna change them back to what they were before.
Chris.
What else did I miss?
This is stupid.
This is it. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
I feel like
Take your time.
I feel like there was one more thing. Whoops, sorry for that, guys.
Yeah, that wasn't
That
good.
was that.
That was
Everything
not
else
the
is good. This should
best.
be it. Just in case it helps reset.
Probably like
anything,
an
I'm just gonna change
OBS
that.
thing. I don't know.
And then
I mean, it is like annoying on Discord
go.
for sure.
change it back and see if that's saved. Okay.
For sure.
All right. Oh my God.
Do they
Okay,
have?
Becky, you're gonna get through it.
You're
Still
gonna
echoing in
get
my ears.
through
I don't care.
it? Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
I do. I wouldn't be
is it
able to do
echoing
it.
when I talk, or is it echoing when you talk?
When I talk.
That's on her.
It's probably something with
That's
can
on.
you it might be from your
wait,
headphones.
Yeah, this is
you
great. Come
99
on, we're gonna
cents.
move
Tina
past
being a
it.
huge support system tonight. I loved it. Lol.
I think that's why people like
That's
Tina.
the only good thing that came out of the show before us, because
I feel like that's why people like Tina, because like Darkest, Tina's like Darkest. Whenever you're going through some shit or whatever, like Darkest will fucking shit on you as much as anyone would. But like when you're going through some shit, like he can be a real bro.
I turned it off partway through because it was just not doing it for me. It was
It
boring.
just
or
is what it
loading.
is.
But
Like,
I saw Tina going through the same sort of stuff that I have, and it was then, and it was also last night on Rewind. You said something last night on Rewind, Tina.
I don't know about Rewind. I haven't
didn't
watched
hear till
it.
today when you said
Apparently, it's
this
like
was your
okay, pretty
opportunity.
decent.
It was your opportunity. You needed this opportunity. And then Savage came in trying to ruin it all. And now she has her own opportunity. Fine. Good for her. You'll still leave her alone even if she rode on your coattails. But then she's using it to attack you and doing it with real life stuff. And that's exactly what I'm going through right now. And it's bullshit. It's unnecessary. And now that I know you've struggled with this sort
Life
of
is
stuff
unnecessary.
too, I don't like
It's
fuck any of the shit we've been through. I don't care. I don't care. I'm really glad you're here for me. Oh, I can't hear you. Hang on. Hang on. I have to change this.
Man, you get this
settings
like
back.
deep emotional
Oh,
moment,
for
and then
fuck's
it's
sake.
you can't. Come on, Becky. This is the bullshit that I get. I don't give a fuck about her crying.
For fuck's sake,
I do that
no.
all
Are
the
you
time.
muted? This is what happens when I mess with stuff on stream. Give me a second. I'm just gonna try to reset.
Damn it, Becky.
Maybe. Is there a reset everything button? Reset voice setting. Let's
Too
just
bad for
do
the
it and see
Impson
what
family.
happens. Okay. Tina, can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk. What's up?
Oh, you sound so much better. It must have been something with my settings. All right. Turn on my fucking camera. I can't even think right now. Oh my God. Oh, this is all right. Now my camera is frozen from before.
Ooh.
We're getting bad weather anyway. It's coming, so get it all out now, Becky, because you ain't going nowhere. I can't put up with another motherfucking lolcow bitch and have to get to know her and fucking tirade again. I'm not willing to do all that. And all you bitches,
W
use me
Tina.
for all the content. I've
W
been for
Tina
years.
on that.
Just get off my ass about my leg and about my house and about we're fat, we're ugly. We know we're fat. We look at our asses every day, motherfuckers. We don't need to us.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
yeah.
there was a donation coming through. Were you able to hear it?
Super chatted $20.
There's another one.
Hold on. I want to, yeah, here, we need to ship chat replay.
Right. She said you can take all the hate.
Hold on. The two of you not attacking each other is really refreshing. Becky proved Tina right. She said you can take all the hate in the power. Becky, I'm supposed to send donations calling you a hog, lolcow, razorback, etc. If you're just going to cry about your situation, I can't be mean if you're crying. Believe it or not, I actually have a soul. Well, that's like one person. Tina being a huge sports system denied love. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with like actual human beings is like whenever anyone's going through anything like super fucked up, you know, you can shit on everybody all the time. It's fine, you know. That's kind of how people are. But then, like when people really need it, like really need it, you gotta like not do that. Um, even with the breakdown, Queen holds more viewer. Yeah, like Lolcow Queens is fine. I think Keem is trying to expand way too much with this. Like not too much, but like too quick, right? You'd have like a budding, like a budding lolcow thing. Yeah, fuck, I'd be on that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm absolutely a lolcow. Like, this fucking bitch about and cry about my divorce like all the time. Like, yeah, I'm fucking lolcow. What are you talking about?
Hopefully you can turn your volume back up to what you're used to, and that'll do it so you could hear. If not, I'll just hold my hand up like this.
You're
So,
fine. You're fine now.
Okay.
Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. I know this stuff is usually like
Facts,
fun,
the
and it is for me too. I let it
unicorn.
roll off my back. It's fine. I
hate
like
text to
bantering with
speech
you
so
guys.
much.
It's fun. It's an
Yeah.
outlet for me. It's like I said, this was just, it hit a real weak spot for me, and I've been trying to.
I'm trying to think of like what would be a weak spot for me that would cause me to break down. And I don't think anyone could do that. I'd probably agree with them on just about anything. The only thing that gets me is me.
To get past it,
Interesting.
and I haven't been able to. And Tina, for what it's worth, with the stuff with your leg, like I've picked on you from that about that from the beginning, because I first heard Boogie do it, so I thought it was okay. If that was hurtful to you, I would never do it to you. I don't want to hurt anybody over anything like that. You know, I know you're a
Dude,
tough.
if I didn't have a leg, I would make fun of it so much. Like it would be ridiculous how much I made fun of it.
know you're a tough bitch and you could take it.
Listen, when they said they're cutting off my leg, I didn't cry. I didn't make calls. I didn't. You know what I said? Do what you got to do. As long as I got.
I'm gonna be real. The one thing that I do not want to lose is my hearing. I could even lose my sight. I just absolutely do not give a fuck. I do not want to lose hearing. I'll lose all of my arms and legs. Ren, move! No. Yeah, I can feel him. He walks under my chair and like intentionally rubs his tail on my foot to let me know that he's there. Like we're just not doing that right this second. Oh, no, I guess we are. Okay. Well, there you are. What? What do you want? I know. He's my sport cat. It's lucky for me that he'll never die. Um, but yeah. So he's jumped up. If you're gonna sit in my lap, sit in my lap. Anyway, I forgot what I was. Fuck. God damn it. He derailed my train of thought.
I got my life. I'll walk again, and I did. You just got to get through it.
Oh yeah, I don't want to lose my hearing. Legs, arms. I don't really give a shit about
both of you make me laugh hard. Love you.
Become a bionic commando or something.
Heart. Becky, please don't cry. I love you.
Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, Tina, I've been, you know.
Oh, it's so like I have cried like quite a bit on stream with nobody here or people here, and like people are like, don't do that, fucker, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like it just is what people cry. Like I don't know. I just don't know.
I had to, man. I'm telling you, tonight when I heard everything that
Tina
was going on, I
W.
was so fucking mad, and I couldn't respond. I didn't want to respond, and then I thought to myself, are we ever gonna leave that shit behind?
Same.
And then you're showing a picture of my house. Listen, Becky, my dad died right after I learned how to walk.
I'm like
My dad got me able to walk again, and then he
like
died.
6 v8
6
cams
months,
here.
me and Albert had to carry him around. He didn't know he lived here.
Oh,
We
and
had to bring him out in a wheelchair,
Dr Pepper
bring him
cream
around the
soda zero
neighborhood,
sugar
pretend he
can.
didn't live here,
That's
then
the,
come back
yeah.
here. It was a lot of shit. So when I moved all the old furniture out, you know what they did? They made special drives from their homes in Colombia and different areas and took pictures of it. And they showed it tonight on their stream.
Oh my God.
It's okay, Becky. Because at the end of the day, that's part of your story. That's part of your life experience. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I don't like that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's like, no. But it's part of your story, part of your life. Because like my one mantra is like live for the stories. And I have a lot of them. It's actually super like uplifting.
Fuck 'em.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, fuck them.
Here's the thing, like I knew doing this, everything's gonna have to come out. At some point, it probably would. It's just, this was a part of my story. I wasn't ready. I kind of
You are who you are. Like it just is that, right?
I put band-aids on my fucking cameras for years so people couldn't see my home. Because they didn't think about the words coming out of my mouth. They were too busy worried about, oh, is that a bug on her wall?
That's true. Like my grandparents' house was like fucking awful and disgusting. Like, but I like grew up around it, so it just never bothered me. Like, people, if there is any kind of issue with a person, not even just like, oh, messy house, like if your nose looks weird, like if you have the different color of skin than they do, if they're more wealthy than you, poorer than, like, people are gonna fucking poke like shit on you for it. Tina is a queen who started it. I want to read the chat a little bit. Still can't muster up the words. Sorry. Tina doing the lizard lick. Like what? Like what? I don't understand why people have to be shitty. Like you can. I'm not saying like I don't care if people are or are not. I don't understand why they have this need to just be shitty. Does that make sense? There's a smile, joining forces. Joking aside, I said a lot about Becky, but it's fun in games. Some things are too far. Are they? I don't know if they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. Dude, you were chatting bear shit about everyone last stream. Now you have a breakdown because Team said clean. I mean, yeah. People do that. Like, people will talk shit, and then whenever something, like, hits you in the wrong spot, on the wrong day, at the wrong time, then it's just all whatever. Tough shit and fell apart and that just... Okay.
Stop the clock. There's a big bug. You know what I did? I own the big bug. Get your own bugs, bitch. Those are mine. You just gotta own it. That's all you can do, bro.
That's
and they
true.
Don't like it.
That's
Once
true.
you own that, the bully is over.
Yeah,
That was the thing.
100%.
I felt like
She's right. She's right. Like a million fucking percent. It's like somebody says like I got a really shitty comment on YouTube. It's like, oh, you brought out the guitar, and I stopped watching. It's like, I don't care. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is my stream, and I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I've been streaming like 8 years with 0 viewers because it's my stream. I do whatever the fuck I want. I have a job. I have like much more education than most people, and that's not like I'm better than you. I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, I do this for me. I don't do it for you. I have no impetus to make other people want to watch me. I just do it because I think it's fun. You know, if anyone stumbles upon this and gets a few seconds out of it, that makes their little day better, then great. I don't like, yeah, own your shit and don't let it get to you. Like, so, oh, they did this or they, yeah, I don't know. Like, like, oh, I didn't like that. Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Like
kind
I
of thing.
owned it. I felt like I owned it till Keem tonight. It's just he happened, just happened to get me.
Ryan.
You know. Maybe, maybe
What
you
does
can
you
give
care
me.
about him?
Are you a
What's
good
that?
kitty?
Would you care about him? You care what he
I
thinks.
do care. I care a lot because even with everything,
Do I care what
went through
anyone
like
thinks of me?
I feel like I view
really
Keem like a
don't.
brother.
I
He's
used
usually
to.
really protective and stuff. And you are right. Maybe he is doing it because he cares, and that's
I don't
just.
care what he
You
thinks.
just
I
are
don't
what
care
you
what he thinks. I'm not here to care what he thinks.
Mm,
You aren't
Big
either.
W. Big W.
Your
mean,
triumphs are not somebody else's.
You Jess.
As
We're not
much-
all going to be millionaires like him and have big theaters when we go live. But he went and he
True.
earned it. We can't take that from him
No,
either,
he
right?
did, and that's part of why I respect him so much. And the thing is, I can talk
That's
whatever
true.
shit, and there are times I obviously really can't.
It's
stand
100%
him,
true, yeah.
But it's more like family, you know. And even with everything I went through,
Yeah.
like recently, I really felt like he was like a brother helping me through it. So he probably didn't realize it was gonna hit me this hard. It just did, though. It caught me off guard.
Becky, when you go to see Tina, you should bring her a bundejo. What the fuck is that? What are people talking about? A bundejo? What is a bundejo? Yeah, a pendejo is like a bitch or something, you know, like. That's a Mexican slur, a cuss word or something. This person said bundejo.
This is
I don't know
what I
what the
want you to
fuck
think
that
of. You'll laugh
is.
your ass off.
Oh shit, I didn't give myself a thumbs
To
down.
my fucking retarded brain as people think.
One sec, sorry.
When you go to see Tina, you should bring her a bundejo as a peace offering.
Oh, Bandejo!
Frank's 15 super chatted $19.
Shit, I gave myself a thumbs up. I'm supposed to give myself a thumbs down.
Heart, cry baby Becky, pig, 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 pig,
Yeah, that's
pig,
pig.
pig, pig,
Come with Storm, jeez.
pig, pig, pig.
Ooh, we got a new Vintage 8 after this.
Swear to God, you motherfuckers. I am going to ban
go.
people. I am going to figure out how to ban people who go pig, 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 pig. I've had enough of the pigs, okay? No more pigs. For fuck's sake.
Listen.
Oh my God.
What? Like, okay. What does that like on a basal level of human like experience, saying like somebody's a pig or something? What does that do? Because like it doesn't bring them up. It's only there to like shit on them. Is it just like a trolley thing or something? I don't really get it. You think like you would want to bring people up around you like a, what is it called, like a rising tide raises all boats or something? Like why do you want to why do people want to shit on other things? Shouldn't they be like, even if you do want to shit on it, shouldn't you like say something to like make them want to change? Like pig doesn't do that. I don't know. Whatever.
People on YouTube are introverts. They don't go outside. What they do
That's
is
true. She's right.
somebody walks by, they're in there and they're like, next time that motherfucker walks by, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna kick their ass. They say it to themselves. That's how you gotta look at it.
She's not wrong. True. She's actually not wrong at all.
This absolutely sucks. But I know you'll get through this like the badass you are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Fuck that shit. Don't let Keem see you
That's
cry.
not true.
Keem has a high
That's not true.
expectations on people. But at the end of the day, he's normal just like us. And he loves a shit show. For
Keem?
all intentions, he might have just said that to get you riled up.
That's what I feel
Could've
like he
been.
probably
Could've
did.
been,
It's
yeah.
just that it cut a lot deeper than I thought it would.
Super chatted
Yep.
$20. Okay.
Oh my God.
No more pigs. What about cow?
That's funny. That's funny. That's so funny.
Cow,
That's pretty funny.
Cow.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
Nick, we now
Right.
love.
Think about it. Think about it,
Yeah.
Becky. Those women have their looks.
Dude, Tina coming in like hot today. Good for her.
Natural talent
This is why
is in
people
your
like
soul.
Tina. Okay. I haven't seen
Entertaining
Tina
other
like this
people
before.
is a gift that you're born with. Just because you got big titties to throw at somebody, don't make you a good content creator.
True, yeah. She's right. She's 100%
Okay,
right
When
about
you were
that.
on Rewind yesterday, and
I
you
gotta go look at this
told,
rewind
Savage
thing.
or not, was no Psycho Mom to throw her titty up in the air and catch it. That was the funniest fucking thing.
Because I keep saying, "Oh, okay,
Dude, that's like really
Universe
wholesome.
2 and you're eating our hay." He made a lolcow live, made a way for us.
Again, though, I asked some people, I was like, isn't this what Keem wants? Like, Keem's always like, oh, I'm gonna fire this person and do. Like, isn't this exactly what we're here for? You know, it is what it is. It's fine.
We're making a way for them.
It's fine. It's
And-
all right.
I wish I could hug you right now.
Yeah, Tina coming in super dope on
Oh, I
this
smell like
on
shit.
this
Everybody
one.
knows that, bro. It's
I
like
actually
something.
smell okay right
Sick
now.
From a medication they gave me
It's
for
like-
PTSD, and
yeah,
that's why my
I'm
tongue goes
okay.
in and out.
All right, kind
Plus, I had a lot of hits in the head, and people make fun of that. You know, they call me lizard lick. They make memes of me and everything. Who cares?
She's right. She's 100% right. Like, we are all fucking trash, basal, lizard-brained humans. Who cares? Like, who the fuck cares,
My
man?
tongue, right?
Grievous Demise
Don't let
super
them come
chatted $20. How about water
Sorry,
buffalo? Water
I don't keep it on like full screen because I kind of want to read the chat too while we're doing this.
Water buffalo.
That's like a
I
me
didn't
thing.
even know
I'm
that
sorry.
existed.
Water buffalo. Water
The two of you not attacking each other is really refreshing. Becky proved Tina right. She said you can take all the hate and power. Yeah, I really do think that like when people are around other people and they're at their lowest, the other people, how they act around that is probably the most like it is probably the clearest view of a person's fuck, how do I even say this? Like somebody is like super down and you're around them and how you act around them, like if you're gonna like lift them up or whatever. Cause like you can talk shit all you want about everybody or whatever, but whenever another human being is really fucking down and how you act around them like really shows your true character. I guess that would be the thing to say. And like Tina helping Becky at this point is like super fucking refreshing. It's like, and I personally, I don't think whatever is happening to Becky matters, but it's really refreshing to see Tina like this
buffalo.
for sure.
Water buffalo.
Like it makes me
Oh my
feel
God.
pretty
Water
happy.
buffalo. Water buffalo.
I didn't even know there was a water buffalo emoji, and it kind of matches my dress too.
Why is she ballooning
Oh
it?
my
I mean,
God.
Is this
I
like
was
some
gonna
kind
actually
of
come in here with tits in my shirt, but you were crying and it hurt my feelings, so I hurried up and got in here and didn't put my tits
Much
in.
respect for how this show is going. It's much better when you get along. Tina, the only request is you don't.
Hold on. Tina, Becky, much respect. That show's going nuts. Better when you get along. My only request is you don't respond to Savage. So it doesn't have any content. I don't know who the Savage person is. I'm not like super fucking like clicked in with all of this.
Don't respond to Savage so she doesn't have any content tomorrow.
I guess we'll have to.
I don't care what they talk about.
Also, pig.
Yeah, no, you
Pig,
shouldn't.
Pig, pig. Embrace it, Becky. When pig comes, make a fucking dance.
There's a
Pig. I don't know. Oh,
another
I'm
one
just-
coming.
no. She's right though. She's right. 100%.
Without you, queens can't go on. Cow, 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 cow.
It makes me want to cry and laugh at the same time. It just makes me want to cry because it's
like
actually
make
really
a little rap
sweet.
out of it.
$20. This is what I wanted to see from Queens for so long. Sending you
This
good vibes.
I actually do think this will probably skyrocket Queens up. Because how many people, let's see, they had 20,000 views. I don't know how many people they had like at the peak of like during the live show. Like how many people is watching me now? I believe it's 0. And it's fine. Like that's like modus operandi for me. Like it's my mode of operation. It just is what it is. But I'm glad that they're doing well.
I will not shame
For
anyone
sure.
for crying at all. But at the end of the day,
No.
you all are badasses that will show everyone up.
Everyone
Well,
cries.
maybe now.
And sorry for pausing it so much, but like everyone cries, everyone does whatever they're going to do, and they're like people are people. People aren't like robots to mechanically do whatever you want. They're people that have strengths and weaknesses, and a bunch of shit's happened to everyone, and it affects everyone in a way that nobody else can know, and it's just is
You
what
know,
it is, man.
maybe now that we're in this together, going forward, fuck what Savage says. We don't give a fuck. It's
I don't
all
know what
so
the
old.
Savage
And
thing
today
is.
I can stop letting the house have power over me.
Listen, Becky, I put my whole ass in my bedroom wall. You understand that? I was learning how to walk, and I fell through the wall. And the hole's this fucking big. All the time. But I don't give a fuck. It's my ass, my hole. They get to ruin their own house.
It's your literal asshole.
There you go.
This is pretty good. That one was pretty okay. That one was pretty fucking funny. So, I get Tina now, right? Like seeing this like it's before. It's like, yeah, Tina's funny. Like she's funny. She's really funny. She'll fucking go in. Tina, like Tina is Darkest. My friend, like Darkest is the fucking biggest fucking asshole. Whatever. He got his ass handed to him last night. I think it was so funny. Smokey comes in here and he's like, "Yeah, me and Darkest, we played StarCraft." Darkest got his shit kicked in, and it's fine. Not everyone can be good at everything, unlike Elon Musk says. But,
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Looks will change with age. True personality and
True.
heart will stay forever.
Actually, that's true. That's so true.
That's
That's so true.
That's
Just
what I
bias
want.
to
I
Tina,
just want to
Becky,
make people
Kenny,
happy, and that's part of why. That's part of why the thing with Keem hit me so hard. I'm not even blaming him anymore. I'm a people pleaser. I was for most of my life, and so all I want to do is.
I also am. I know what it's like, believe me, to be at your lowest. And there are two types of people. This is like what I figured out. There are two types of people. Whenever you're at your shittiest, you either want other people to feel as shitty as you, or you want other people to or you don't want other people to ever feel that way. And I'm in the latter part. Like me, and I have money. Like I'll pay for whatever. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, can we go get McDonald's right now?" I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll pay for it. Yeah, why not?" And I'm like always like that. Like I don't know.
Is please
I
him
could
and
probably
make
be
me
very
make
easily
him
taken
happy.
advantage of.
Part
But
of how I ended up, I know everyone shits on Harvard and everything else, but part of how I ended up there is because I wanted to make my parents happy. Anyway,
If you can't make yourself
That's
happy, you
interesting.
can't make anybody else happy. When you get up in the morning, slap the first motherfucker you see, because that person will depend on what day you have, and that's yourself. You can't worry about Tom, Dick, or Harry. You got to worry about Becky first.
That's some real words. Like, that's some fucking real shit.
And then everybody else comes after. You're gonna be
That's
fine.
some real
Keep
shit.
your fucking ass in here too. You got some apologizing to do, bitch boy.
Oh
both
shit!
gonna be on the journey together,
Here we go.
ignoring those idiots and me reclaiming my power over this and just taking my power back over it and not giving a fuck anymore.
Time for Tina and Becky to put up a united front against menopause milk. What is this milkers thing? Like, I don't know. Are these like big titty women that are shitting on all the other lolcows or something? Like, is that what it is? Like, whenever I hear milkers, it's
It was
what I
kind
think
of,
of.
I was putting on like a strong face of
Yeah,
not caring
okay,
about it when I
you
was
know,
saying I can pay people
sure.
this and that.
Super chatted $20. Time for Becky and Tina to put up a united front against the menopause milkers.
That's a good one.
Savage is the real cow.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that one before. That's a fucking good one. It's fucking good.
It's good. This is a really
Come
wholesome
up with
thing.
that.
This is a really wholesome thing. Keem doesn't understand how you feel, and he needs to mind his own house, which he probably doesn't clean himself. He does it to have power over you. Do not let him. You look beautiful, by the way. The dress and hair makes you look like Snow White. A little bit. I could see that, I guess. I mean, Orion, what are you doing? Oh, he just fucking, he wants to be in my lap, and then he doesn't, and whatever.
Pause milkers.
Because I've been milking my menopause for too many years now.
Billy Blue Boy super chatted $49.
People got what they got. People are in whatever situation they're in.
He needs to mind his own house, which he
And,
probably doesn't even clean himself. He does it to have power over you.
You know, I
Do not
broke
let
my
him.
fucking
You
ring
look beautiful,
fingernail, and now I
BTW.
can't,
The
like,
dress and hair makes you look
finger
like
pick my
Snow
guitar.
White.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I really.
What happened to the blonde hair?
And the 7 fucking dwarfs. And Keemstar's number 1.
Keemstar's one of them. He's all
He's
7 of them, depending
Keemy.
on the mood he's in for any given day. He could be
That's true.
grumpy. He could be.
The thing about Keemstar is you could do everything perfect for him, and he will find something that you don't do perfect, and he'll like hone in on that. And like, I know he's hilariously entertaining, but he's so fucking stupid, and he is a lolcow himself. It's so funny,
Another one coming
like,
in.
and he knows it. Like,
$19.99.
what are we talking about
Becky
here?
and Tina, you guys are fantastic together. Less in fighting and more coming together.
No,
against
more in
the
fighting, but like,
recipe for
don't
success on
don't
this show.
shit
Tina belly
on.
flop attack is insta kill.
Oh, you know, how do you say bidet again?
Bandejo.
Bidet?
Bandejo. I was
Pendejo, yeah.
watching. So I've been trying, like, since I've had a little bit more time.
This is
and
like
turning this down
super
to
wholesome.
myself.
Like an hour in.
Oh, hang
This
on.
is super wholesome.
Chatted $20. Okay, Becky, I know how to make you feel better. Cuss me out.
Xylee?
You get a freebie. Hashtag Roach Gang. Hashtag Becky Gang.
That coming from Xylee is really fucking sweet.
I
No.
actually think that this singular lolcow queens will propel them up to as much as regular lolcow live. Like, I actually do. This is what will do it for them. This is like the breakout show.
Oh, I got a different
100%.
understanding for Xylee. I gotta say it.
What's that?
Xylee last night, I'm telling you, bro, I got a much more respect for
Me
her.
too.
Because I was just trying to tell Glammy that a lot of times when you try to fit in with YouTube, she's a sweet lady. She is.
She's so.
But
She's acting.
I think she's naive and she's a follower.
I
I
don't.
think that
Yeah.
she could be sucked into this hate train.
Mm-hmm.
I was very nice about it. I wasn't mean at all. I didn't.
Well, we're gonna have to go and watch that afterwards. That's true. I think if you exaggerate your more like natural aspects on, like, I'm telling people how to do YouTube. Like, what the fuck do I know? Like, 0 people are watching me right now on YouTube and Twitch. But maybe somebody will stumble upon this and I'll pull out my guitar and make them go away. Anyway, I think if you exaggerate your like natural aspects on this, that's how you get it. But like if you try and act like something and you're not you're not like true to yourself, and I was trying to figure out a way of saying that didn't sound so corny. People will pick up on that. Like me, I mean, this is me. Right, like I don't even like I actually don't even like ham it up or whatever. Like this is just pure like Evan Glare kind of thing. If you meet me in real life, I'd like to think that this is how I am in real life. Some people can ham it up more, and maybe I do that a little bit, but you can't act like put on a completely different like like well you can't be a completely different person all the time, like, because it will eventually drop and you're going to show your real self and people are going to be like, what the fuck is going on, that kind of thing, because nobody's that good of an actor. Like if you stream as long as I do or they do or whatever, like it's just not a realistic goal that you can set for yourself.
Meaner to her.
No,
You're gonna have to
I saw
be
you. I watched
yourself.
it. I saw you. I watched it. You were warning her that if she gets involved, she's going to be catching strays.
Here's Kim.
Velasquez super chatted $19.99.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
Pig.
Here we go.
Pig. So you both are the queen, cow, S. Savage is the pig.
Hi, Keem.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that you can't clean.
Oh, you
I don't either.
motherfucker,
I don't
Keem.
either.
After all this work.
Actually, I'm with Kim
I
on
didn't
this.
even shit on the couch today. I'm gonna fuck you up at fat camp, bro.
I don't. I think you can clean.
Well, you know, Keem.
Even if it takes a week.
He's right.
You do little steps a day. Every day you could do little steps.
He's right. He's right.
I think it's like, no, there's just no way. I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
Are you doing this to motivate her or to put her down?
Well, if health is a #1 issue, if health is important, you have to live in a cleanly environment.
No
Facts.
shit. No shit. But I
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
myself. If I could have, don't you think I would have, Keem?
You have done some cleaning. You
Yeah,
even
a
told
little
me.
bit. That doesn't mean it's a fucking mountain. Listen, if a person is paralyzed in a wheelchair and you tell them stand up, I believe.
Again, like, do I have to bring up the severe? Like, I am kind of with Team on
How
this.
much they want to fucking stand if they just can't do it.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
I've
wow.
seen people in a wheelchair stand. They use their arms and they pull themselves up.
Well, I've seen people in a wheelchair stand, and then they prove that they were lying to get money, and that was like a really big thing, like a couple years ago.
I can't say nothing. I cooked dinner in a wheelchair, and then I would sit back down in the wheelchair, and then I'd stand back up. I've done it too. But people do things differently, Keem. Not everybody's as strong as the next.
Becky I'm not saying that she doesn't have arthritis. I'm not saying that she's not in pain.
That's
I'm
true.
not saying any of that.
That's true.
Right? What I'm saying is,
I think that's fair.
There's like a hoarding thing going on. There has to be, because you could do a little bit,
Keem,
tiny bit.
You saw the video.
I think Keem is completely justified in saying that. I think Becky should say, I probably could do a little bit. I don't, because I'm lazy. I think that is a natural middle ground response to all of this. Let's see how it plays out.
Video. Do you know how long it would take to do that bit by bit? Do you want me to clean my house and make myself so sick I can't work here anymore?
Do you know how long it would take to do that bit? Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit against Becky and all that because it was fun to have the Tina Becky relationship, and it's fine. But you could, right? Like I think of this myself. Like, okay, what if you write? Like, what if you wanted to make a novel, right? And you're like, I can't fucking write a novel. But what if you do like even a paragraph a day? Maybe in like 2 years you'd have a full novel or something like the desk, like 3 V8. No, actually 5 V8s and one big red that I got just a little while ago because I didn't have V8. Yeah, it's she like it will eventually get done, but you can't like add more to it like as you do it, right?
You're
I think Kim is right.
doing it.
100%.
You're doing what Boogie does. You're
I'm
over
not.
exaggerating, and you're saying,
I swear to
"Oh,
God,
if I do the
Kim,
whole thing in one day, I'll
I
die."
swear to God,
I'm not
I
telling you
will
to do the whole
pull the
thing in one
plug on
day.
this stream right now.
Why is she getting so?
I took 6 months.
You know, excuse me, you know what I just went through. You fucking know it.
Like
This
it's
is not the time.
Oh
Dude.
wow.
It is the time because this is how you get past that. That guy put that video out there to shame you.
Hold
This
on.
is how you cause a person to have
She-
a mental breakdown
she's-
that lands him in the fucking hospital.
Oh fuck! This went from like super wholesome to what the fuck am I watching kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck did you do?
Tina,
What? Yeah.
Tina, listen. That guy
But-
put that video out there to constantly shame her, right?
No, I need to go watch my other shit because. Hold on. Hold on. Becky's hat, like something. Becky shows pictures of possible Becky's house. Wait, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is what we watched last night.
Store.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. This is how we living over here.
So this is the guy that like was dating her, and he like put her out.
The guest room.
Sure.
Okay, craft
Yeah,
room.
we watched this. Yeah, I remember this.
Other spare bedroom.
What is on the bed?
Want to sleep there? Was that nice? Good, yeah.
Like, I know what's happening to Becky. It's
Bathroom?
just I said the bathroom isn't like bad at all.
Here we got the kitchen.
Yeah, right. And we had that like curio like container thing. Yeah.
Here's the kitchen.
The kitchen, yeah, because I was talking about like my sister has that, like my sister's house, not anywhere near this.
Anywhere you can see if it's clean to walk, I cleaned.
Okay. I mean, that's a bit much. Just saying. Right, we watched that last night. Dude, like a little bit every day in like a year it'll be spotless probably. And I know what Becky's going through because it is like this insurmountable task. It is. But a little bit every day. That's why people practice maybe instruments every day or something, whatever. And you get real good. But you don't know that you're getting real good because like you're in that situation at the time. But then you look back like a year later and you're like, "Oh, fuck. I came a long way. I came a long way with that."
If she cleans it, that goes away.
Right, that's what I said. If you own the things they're bullying you for,
Sure.
it no longer happens. They've done it to me 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, I'm not trying to be some crazy villain. I'm not trying to bait content out of her. I just want what's best for her.
I know. I don't know how to get through her. I don't know how to get to her.
And yeah, can I pay maids to go over there and do it? Yeah, sure I could. But then guess what? It's gonna end up like that again.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
He's right.
When
He's
you
right
do it
about
yourself,
that.
you
Yeah.
take more pride in it and you don't let it happen
That's true.
again like
That's
that.
true. That's 100%
I'm
true.
not trying to humiliate her. I went out of my way to protect her on this. But
I
like,
know.
dude, we're going on like 2 weeks since this happened. Like, come on.
Like, I don't know the like initial, because she was like, oh, this happened and then this happened. This is not like a 2-week thing. I know she was dating that Richie guy, and I think I'm pretty sure I talked about this last night. Like, this does not result from that, like, in this tiny amount of time. This is a chronic kind of thing.
I don't know y'all's relationship. I don't know how many years you've known each other, but apparently this got her the wrong way. I don't know, Keem. I'm just telling my story, and you know what? Every two different people are different. People said I wasn't gonna walk again. I said fuck you and walked. I mean, I'm just a different person. I don't believe in giving up. I just don't give up. I just don't give up. That's not me.
Oh, I do.
And then chat saying do this off air. Well, I made one little comment, and this is the show today.
Oh my god!
I do.
Broke my fucking monitor. Broke my monitor.
No, she didn't. Oh well.
God damn it! It's not like I can afford to get another one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you really break it?
Headphones.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn, the show's been doing good, Bo. What the fuck, man?
Why don't you go help her, Keem? Rat, 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 rat. Leave Becky alone.
Come on. Don't do that.
Listen, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
How bad
you.
did you break it?
I'll show you. Hang on. Well, if I can, I'm gonna have to.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Do you see the line going down it now?
Oh fuck. Dude.
Oh my god.
Listen, I don't even know where my mouse is. I threw it. I think that's what, I don't even know. Listen, I'm gonna say this as calmly as I can. Oh, it's getting worse. Now there's lines going across the bottom too. Listen, everything I've been through recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you all of that, right? Have I still managed, with the exception of a day or two? Hang on.
Padma McCord is a Fed super chatted $20. How is Becky going to fight Glammy but can't clean her house? She's lying and throwing a fit because she's lazy and doesn't want to clean. If she cleaned a little once a week,
We're watching lolcow live
her
right
house
now.
would be clean.
It would be clean
that's
by
what I
2080.
said. What are you up to today? You enjoying your 3-day weekend?
God damn, Becky, 2080.
I'm in over my fucking head with it, Keem. You know everything I've been through, and with the exception of a day or two, have I been showing up every day?
Yes, you have, and you've done.
Have you been watching Briscoe Park?
But look, someone's got to tell you the truth, and
So, like, I can see the Becky point. Tina's been super dope about this. I kind of align with Keem on this. Like, again, I'm gonna clean up my shit today. My shit is like really bad. Like, you don't want to see that here. I mean, it's not Becky bad, but like, it's time to do, like, you ever had that point? Like, everyone has that point. Like, some people enjoy a spotless house all the time. That is not me. That is probably not most men. But men have this, like, threshold, right? Where it gets as dirty as it needs to get, and you're like, all right, this shit gotta get cleaned up. That's kind of where I am right now. Like, later on, after I stop and, I'll go out and get some lunch or whatever and come back and I'll pick this shit up. It'll take me like 5 minutes. But, everyone kind of has that point that they get to. I'm at that point.
the truth is, you have a.
But if you do a little bit each day,
got the arthritis.
team, nobody ends up working with you unless they have a mental issue. This ain't a fucking shop.
Oh fuck! I need to work with it.
Yeah,
I don't have a mental
Oh
issue.
fuck! Is it the flu? It's not like the the virus and all that. Have you watched Briscoe Park? Do we need to watch Briscoe Park? Dude, I'd love to rewatch Briscoe Park. That's like the new thing I'm on. It's the new analog horror. And like King Pixels put out he's doing another series. Have you watched that? Like you're kind of my like unfiction analog horror person. Like there's some good shit coming out these days.
Messy apartment is part mental. It's not just.
And he's right. He's
Also,
right.
do you not realize?
Oh, you don't know Briscoe Park?
Maybe this isn't the time. Maybe it's not the fucking time.
Hold on. I gotta show you some Briscoe Park. It is very, very well done. Hold on. We'll watch a few. We'll watch a little bit of it. Because I want to get back to the lolcow thing, because I didn't finish it last night, because I got too, like, fucked up. This is one you need to keep an eye on. And fuck, hold on. They're not very long. It's this guy going into different buildings, and my deal was like, is this real? Is it not real? Like, is this CGI? These are real places. There has to be CGI because everything is dark, and there's a story underneath it by itself. And tape 6 is actually the most fucking weird one. It's not very long. This is an actual place. All of these places are actual, like, places. There's definitely some CGI going on because it's, like, always at night. But here, let me go here. Submission statement: minor visual and auditory disturbances. Follow-up may be required. And it's this guy going to these different places, and you can, like, if you're very, very cognizant of, like, what's going on, you can see some, like, weird shit in here. Other than just the general weird shit that's going on. Turn it down a little bit. Like this is my new best thing that I found on YouTube. And I guess this was like an old church or something. It's real fucking weird. And like, this is a real place, too. You hear that in the background? Something, like, shut. It's so weird. And he, like, got out. He noped out immediately. You see that? Oh, you didn't... Did you see? Shit. Hold on. Right there. There's like a fucking figure in this window here. You'd never know it, like, if you didn't go frame by frame. But yeah, yeah, he noped out of there real quick. It's so funny. But this is kind of like Briscoe Park, like what it's all about and everything. Oh, I didn't even notice that like cross right there. Or maybe I did. I haven't seen this one in a while. 1534 maybe? I don't know what that means. But yeah, that's Briscoe Park. All right, we're gonna get back to the lolcow thing, but had to show a little of that.
No, you brought up the house. You brought up my house tonight on the show, and that's what caused all of this.
But Becky, everyone's
She's
brought up
right.
your house. Tina's been saying it for the last 10 fucking streams.
And like I said, I don't give a fuck what anybody else here thinks besides you and Michael.
Yep, that's what
I don't know who Michael is.
She was more concerned about you following her home.
Me and Michael would like you to live in a healthy, safe environment.
If you want that, if that's your end goal, you can pay for it and clean it. Otherwise, like I said,
it already came to that, and I agree with Keem on that. Like, it will just get back to that place. Like,
I am going to hire a service the second I can afford it. Why do you have to micromanage how my house gets
I mean, that's fair.
clean?
That's fair.
If you actually care about me, let me do it my way. I think I know my brain and my body better than you do. And for what it's worth, I've been right about a lot of things more than you have. I was right about Voldemort. I was right about Lynx.
Who is Voldemort? I don't know. I don't know about this.
I think I'm right about my own fucking body and my own fucking mental health.
I was right about both them too before you, but I just decided to give them more chances.
Yeah, and guess what? It cost you more than they ever made you. Was it fucking worth it, Keem?
Yes, it was.
Well,
the show's up, the money's up, everything's great.
Will it be worth it to you if this makes me walk away? Because it better fucking be, because that's where you're pushing this right now.
I can't walk away. I'm sorry. I need to get me a new car.
You can.
See, it's funny because she doesn't like have a leg. Like, she lost her leg somehow.
I don't care, but I can fucking walk.
It's a funny joke.
On the way of you walking away, could you pick up a few things along the way?
He's gonna say like Windex or something.
I'm not gonna laugh at.
Tina's right. Like, it's all you can do is laugh about it, right? Like, everyone has their shit.
About it. I just broke my fucking monitor.
Yeah.
I don't even have money to fix that. I already fucked my. Listen, Keem.
Why would you break your? Like, how did she break her monitor?
$800 in my bank account that I have to somehow.
I don't understand that.
Till February 1st. The money I'm getting from February 1st isn't even enough to get me through February.
Dude, it's like 11 days away, right? Like, January has 31 days, so we're on the 19th. Yeah, like,
I have to somehow make it to March.
Sure.
I don't need this extra stress on top of me. It's none of your fucking business. It is none of
I need to be on.
Stay the fuck out of it.
I'm not that, like, animated. I wish I was that animated.
All right, Mike.
I just wanted to hear it go down live. I want to hear this.
All right.
People, I know you're calling me because you're concerned. Please fucking stop.
Okay.
Look, if
How am I
paid people
Go ahead.
If paid people go in there and clean that house, all right?
It'll get right back to where it is.
Effort in yourself, it's gonna be right back to where it was.
No, it's not, Keen, because there's other ways to work through issues that don't involve putting the wear and tear in my body that could take me out of remission.
I gotta go against her on this. I'm sorry, but her like arthritis or whatever is not as severe as we think it is. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. We'll do like another 30 minutes of it.
Business, you clean up your own shit. And I have everybody in there.
And Came went out.
Hard to understand because I'm about to fucking walk off the show.
Or pay somebody, whatever you want to do.
I would have. If I could have, I would have. If I could have, I would.
Tina's like straight laced on this.
Then Michael,
It's so.
somebody needs to give her some money so that she can hire some help.
He noped out. He noped out anyway. I don't know about this.
I don't mean you literally getting up, but I mean whatever you gotta do. They gotta give you money or something.
I can't do it. I literally don't have enough money to make it till the end of the month. I can't do it right now, and everybody's on my ass with what I'm going through.
So it's like really weird to me that it's weird to me that I know that they get paid more than I do because this is actually raking in the money. Like I know it is. And I have to like drive to work like an hour away, and my car does not have like my MPG miles per gallon or whatever that they do, and I pay like let's say $45 every 3 days to go to work, right? And you know I get paid enough to live or whatever, but they have to go in like the other room and hit stream and just kind of go online. It's weird. It's weird. Like, what other issues do you like? I don't know. Maybe they have to have back it taxes or something. I don't know.
But right this second, and it's just not the time. It's just not the time because
the two of you not attacking each other is really refreshing. Brecky proved Tina right. She said you can take all the hate and power through.
I will fucking walk away from this computer and never look back.
But like, why?
I understand when I was homeless last year and people were calling me up and fucking making jokes out of it, and I didn't know if I could get back in my home. I know how it feels, trust me. It's not like I'm just a one-sided person. I've been on that other side of the fence. It's not easy.
Yeah, everyone has.
But if you walked away from the show, you would have no money though, Becky. What would you do then?
I don't want to walk away. I want to.
That's a good point. That's a very, very good point.
Work for somebody who understands. If I wanted to work for an employer who didn't fucking understand, I'd be working a corporate job, making way more money, and not having to shock myself with a shock collar and everything else.
Would I shock myself with a shock collar? Probably. I don't think I'd have any issue with that. Like, I'll do some basal demeaning bullshit. Like, yeah. Quit. Manipulation in 4K. No Tina, she needs to quit, make excuses, and take accountability. Like, what does it mean to take accountability? Like, people can do that, and then they just still shit on you. So, like, it's like when people like, oh, you need to move on. Okay, well, I've moved on, but I'm still incredibly fucking depressed. So, like, what is moving on mean? What does taking accountability like mean? Whenever you do whatever they want, and then people still treat you as they have. So, like, the taking accountability doesn't actually like alleviate or do anything, and it doesn't make anyone happy, and everyone is still the same way. So, like, what is the primary mover in that instance when you've done the deed, but it gets you nothing back in return, and you're still the same thing? Like, you don't even get like respect or anything back in return. Like, why would you ever take accountability or like move on? Like, what does moving on mean? It means nothing. So
you and me, Tina, we needed this opportunity. It's not as easy for us, okay? We actually need this.
Yeah. But she is a little bit
That's part of why we do so well,
on a
because we fucking
balancing on a they call it like balancing on a knife or whatever.
Give more than 100%. I'm
Yeah.
at capacity, and the fact that I'm so worn out now, who knows if I'm gonna show up tomorrow? Fucking stress.
She will.
My goddamn condition.
We're off tomorrow, Sunday.
Do you think this helps? Is not for you. It's for Keem.
It's Keem, you know this. Becky worked for Walmart.
I don't know, man. We got to come up with some kind of. We're gonna have to all pull together and come up with an idea. I mean, that's all there is.
That's
to
true.
It. We're gonna have to do something.
She's right. It's true.
We have to have some. It's easy to put people down, but it's even harder to take your hand and lift somebody up too. So it goes both ways.
I mean, that's
it's
true.
Sad.
For sure.
So whatever we can do to make it better, we need to do it.
And I mean, I'm at the point, I'm not here asking for money. I actually thought for a minute today, I thought earlier today of asking Keem for an advance on my money because I'm really fucking stressed and I'm struggling. And I thought of it and I was still thinking about it because I really didn't want to do it. And then I hear him go live and say what he said.
Just so you'll know, we don't need help. Because the money.
How Boogie felt when he said he went above and beyond and he felt unappreciated. And so he doesn't want to go above and beyond anymore. I've also gone above and beyond. You guys know what happened a week or two ago, and I've still been here. For me, that's going above it.
She could have talked to Keem in private after what he said, but instead she brought it to the internet. Isn't that like literally what the fuck this whole thing is for? Is it not?
Fucking beyond. And I think anybody would agree that's the case. I'm already doing what I can do. I'm tapped out. I mean, honestly, I'm ready to just end the stream and just walk right now.
Why?
Keem, you might want to come in here because,
oh shit,
he's
here we go.
Stir the shit again. That's all he's gonna do.
We got to come up with some kind of idea because guess what? When you walk away, that fucks me, and I looked forward to this opportunity. My entire 8 years
True.
on YouTube being swatted. DSS.
Super chatted $24.36. Keem, this is no game. For once, this is serious. You seriously need to let up and gain and understand.
It's weird that Keem cares about how she lives. Like, if she's showing up to work doing whatever she's doing, like, that's a weird thing to, like, care about. I don't know.
Disability, especially autoimmune ones. That or I see a disability discrimination lawsuit coming.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing that bothers me too. I'm a smart person. I know there could be a lawsuit here.
Yeah.
I don't consider it for even a second because I'm loyal to Keem for the opportunity he gave me.
What
There he
lawsuit?
is.
How come
There he
you-
is.
Anything,
There he
whatever,
is.
but I don't even care about any of it because I would never even think of
Lol,
it.
lolsuit, lolcow.
What am I getting called in again for?
Keem, she needs some money. How about that? And now she's taking the opportunity. She might walk.
Again?
So that fucks me. And I know it's not about. I feel sympathy for her. Trust me, I do. But I also got to look at me too. You told me to go down all the way to Conway.
Not some of the
I mean, never been outside my home, and I had to do that for the start of the show.
I
think I put my part in too, bro. I'm not asking for money, but I'm saying if she walks,
I don't.
Me.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll do the show alone. I mean, I don't know how to do OBS, but I'll learn it.
Becky, you're gonna quit?
Nick's Tone super chatted $20. Only one way to raise the money for a dumpster. Spread for bread, pig.
It's so dumb.
It's $400 for a dumpster. You put it outside. They put it right in your yard, and then you hire people to carry your shit out and throw it in.
All I want to do.
What is the money? What is the money for?
It would be for specifically for the cleaning, to get a dumpster and to pay for the people.
We have people offering to clean the apartment for free.
Okay, fine. I'm open to that too. But also, you have to think it is a little invasive.
You know what they need to do? They need to get Boogie and Wings there to clean it.
Letting complete
That's what they need to do.
If it's Boogie, fine, but he's got fucking cellulitis in his leg. I don't know that he can really do that. He has issues.
He can do it. He can
If
do
I
it.
send
He can do
somebody
it.
trustworthy to clean the apartment, can they make content out of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
So you'll trade they can make content out of the apartment,
Yeah, of course.
as opposed to you losing money, because you're gonna if you get fronted again, that February check is gonna be nothing. You don't want to get a loan for me. You do not.
I know. But apparently it's not acceptable to wait any longer to have this done.
No, it has to be done. You're acting like I'm some crazy asshole.
You
Bro,
are at the
you
moment.
Well, he is. Just
number
like in
one-
general, he is.
You
but...
are on like the number 1 or number 2 show right now in the lolcow universe.
That's
and
true.
You live in filth. I don't think so. That's unacceptable. You said that I'm your big brother. Well, big.
But like, Keem has to realize though, like if he had Asmongold on here, and Asmongold lives in way worse filth than Becky does, like that, like he'd be like, oh yeah, because Asmongold, as I understand it, makes way more money than Keem, like truckloads more money.
Big brother's gonna tell little sis that apartment's getting fucking clean.
And you know,
Then make content out of it.
This isn't a big meanie. I'm not being a big meanie. I'm telling you, for the betterment of you, that shit needs to get clean.
do you know what a big brother would do if
Sure.
he really wanted to help out his sister? He'd come and help her fucking
Mr.
clean
Johnson
himself.
Super Chat
Sorry.
$20. If Richie
My bad.
really did what you claim he did Becky, he is really a sick person and should be locked up for animal abuse. Bestiality is illegal and he should be locked up for putting his dingaling inside of a pig in their slop.
Sure.
I'm not even responding to that.
But if
Team
he's
goes-
willing to send somebody trustworthy, that's more than
Yeah.
I can say.
No,
a
I'm
lot
open
of
to
people
it.
would
I
do.
want the
Absolutely,
help.
that's
True.
awesome.
That's
I'm
true.
open to it. I'm absolutely open to it. I've said
That's
that from
true.
the very start. I just, sometimes people spend too much money, for example, and get in over their head, and you have
Right.
to file for bankruptcy, whether you want to or not. I'm just in over my head, and I'm more than
Yeah.
happy to accept the help.
I need to paint.
If people come to your house, right?
Uh-huh.
Which we both trust to clean it. Are you gonna
Right.
sit and watch them, or are you gonna do something?
Oh, I could try for sure. I'll absolutely be a team player. Of course, I'll do what I can do.
Okay, so you're gonna actually help cleaning. You're gonna do what you.
It's funny because I know what Keem is doing right now. He's getting more content. Man has a singularly focused mind, and it's to be respected. To be, like, fair enough. It is.
Yeah, literally every single day I do what I can do, and of course I will continue to do that with the cameras rolling.
I will
I'm
not
gonna go.
do this.
Ooh, what do I want for
You
lunch
do
today?
nothing. You have to
I don't
do
know.
something.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I messaged you privately.
The whole thing is so cringy.
Something I do it.
Like this whole thing is so cringy. You're watching it. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, what are we even talking about? Who's this person? Do they have like a YouTube channel or something? No, we don't know.
Bit by bit.
It's so fucking
but it
stupid.
makes no
Why are you
progress.
like
Like,
saying
this
that?
pushing
Of course
the
it
rock up the mountain and it keeps rolling
is.
back
She ain't
down.
gonna
I just
do
need the extra
shit.
help. Of course I will do whatever I can.
All right, fine, deal.
There you go.
There it
Couldn't
is.
ask for a better boss.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean that's
really,
true.
Really
That's true.
appreciate that.
Keena's right.
All right, we'll get it fixed.
Thank
ya.
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Wipe counters and shit. You can lean on them. Can you all of a sudden clean if
We can
someone
say
else
jokes,
helps?
We can say hee haws. We can say piggy, 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 piggy. But at the end of the day, you're going to have a nice, better environment. You're going to look around and not be overwhelmed mentally, looking at the same shit pile getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're going to feel better about yourself.
I've wanted this for so long.
There you go.
It's like not that like fucking crazy.
So
Hey, what's
everybody in the
going on?
side chat, don't sit there and just keep fucking calling her names and shit. That's not gonna it's not.
What's
I mean,
up?
It's fun and
How's it
games with
going?
other shows, but tonight is a serious show. And I
Is
think
it?
all of us
Is
need to
it?
use our
Is
big,
it though?
Big boy,
Maybe a
big
little.
girl panties.
I
and
don't
pull
know.
them up.
Is
And
it?
just fucking show some respect, just a little bit. I don't give a fuck who talks about me after the show. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what you say.
Tina, like, I can see why people like Tina. Doesn't give a fuck like me. Like, okay. Like, it's so stupid. Why do people give a fuck about what other people think about them? Everyone knows everyone else is like a fucking garbage people, like myself included, whenever I say anything about anyone, like, who the fuck cares? Just do you.
Say about me.
Like, what does it matter?
Okay? That's how it's gonna work.
I have a beautiful home, and I used to be so proud of it. I worked so
You will be
hard
again.
to get it.
You will be.
She's being a little over dramatic though.
I would love, like,
a little
it's
bit,
so hard for me
tiny
right
bit.
now to do even the simplest things, especially with limited mobility when there's a mess
Like,
around and
come
danger
on.
is too.
But
So
again,
I really appreciate this.
There you go.
but again, like it's not that bad. It's really not.
There you go.
I'm
It just
so
isn't.
exhausted.
Mentally, that's what happens to you when you get overwhelmed.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's too. That's why I don't cry. It takes too much of my energy, and I need my energy. I like to raise holy hell.
Yeah, I mean, don't we
You
all?
can't let it get you down now. I mean, you can't. Now you got to do is say, you know what? Is there anything, though, that I don't want someone to see? That's how I used to think of things. Like if I used to say to myself, the ambulance had to come.
That's an interesting question. Is there anything around here that I don't want to... Well, yeah, I mean, my room is a bit of a mess right now. I don't really care what people know about me. Because it's part of me, and I just am who I am. So... I don't think that question really applies to me, because I just don't care.
Come in here. Oh my God, I'd be so fucking embarrassed.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad would come down from the heavens and beat the shit out of me. And it's still working. We had to get rid of all the furniture in this house. The kitchen, all the cabinets had to be redone. Some of them, all we did is rig them to look better, but all the walls had to be painted. We still got a lot more work to do. But you got to start somewhere, right?
Well,
Or you'll end up
True.
nowhere.
No, this
So
is...
you'll be all right.
No, I
That's
will.
true.
This is huge. I'm very, very grateful.
There you go. What you think about that, Angel?
Smell food.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm sleeping.
It smells pretty good.
So all bullshit aside, we can all say what we want to, but we all got trials and tribulations in life.
True. True.
Trying to fix myself.
True words.
Kim, thank you. I'm sorry I've been so hard on you.
Well, she got to get a new monitor, though.
He
You know,
even considers
just saying.
thinking about you living in a clean environment. Because
Yeah.
most bosses would say, I don't give a fuck. As long as they show up for work, I don't give a fuck.
She's right. I mean,
He's all
yeah.
about money. Well, if that was a factor, he wouldn't even fucking help at all.
I know
right?
that. Well, that's part of why this was so hard, because he obviously cares.
Damn.
Like all
That
of us
smells
in the
pretty good.
community who've been getting all these
Okay.
chances on YouTube. Like, what other
How long have I been? I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some lunch. We got the resolution. We're good with this. It's done. It's over. I'll be back after I don't know. I'll probably go to McDonald's, some bullshit, and